All right, let's go ahead and get comfortable and get yourself into a seated or reclined position, making sure each vertebra of your spine is aligned. Go ahead and begin by taking a deep breath in. Just at your own rhythm, letting the air flow in and out. Now, when your next inhalation arrives, breathe deeply in through your nose and then out through your mouth. Just in through the nose, out through the mouth, continuing that cycle now. Now imagine that your belly is soft. What this does is deepen the breath to improve the exchange of oxygen, even as it relaxes your muscles. So say to yourself in your mind, soft as you breathe in and belly as you breathe out. So soft, breathing in, belly sighing out through the mouth. And each time you breathe in, imagine your belly puffing out. And as you exhale, imagine your belly flattening. And we'll just continue like this, soft, breathing in, and your belly puffs out. And then repeating belly, breathing out as your belly flattens. Continue this practice, and you'll hear my voice again shortly. Good job. Believe it or not, that was a minute. And so, whether or not sitting during this minute felt easy or difficult, I want you to pause right now and celebrate. Whatever celebration is going to evoke all of those good vibes, that's what I want you to do. So, whether that's like a fist bump, a pat on the back, or just simply smiling or telling yourself, I'm proud of what I did, do that right now. No joke. That celebration is what's going to keep us coming back to this practice time and time again, so that our brain is like, oh, I remember this was a good thing. And we're kind of like neurohacking our brains a little bit. What I also want you to keep in mind is that if your mind wandered off during this exercise, you are absolutely normal. Our minds are naturally curious. So it's completely natural for our thoughts to kind of bounce from place to place, even when we're trying to focus on this soft belly breathing exercise. And so know that each time you come back to your anchor, in this case, saying soft on the inhalation and belly on the exhalation is our anchor. But each time you come back to this anchor, you are in fact strengthening your mindfulness muscle. So even if you have to remind yourself 10 times in that 1 minute time span, you are still reaping the benefits of this mindfulness exercise. So, some of the behind the scenes, like little facts that I wanted to share with you as to why this soft belly breathing is such a great relaxation exercise is kind of threefold. So, the first thing that's happening here is we're actually expanding the base of your lungs, which is going to help bring oxygen to your brain. And this in turn is lowering anxiety and then inducing that greater relaxation, which is why this is a great exercise to use first thing in the morning or right before you go to sleep. The other thing that's kind of cool about this exercise is that just the words themselves, soft belly, those evoke quite the image, right? And so when you're saying this soft belly in your mind and then creating that image with your mind, you're actually increasing the effectiveness of our relaxation response. Isn't that kind of cool? And then, last but certainly not least, this exercise is really just a simple tool to use to effectively turn off the sympathetic nervous system. And in turn, we're turning on the parasympathetic nervous system, which is just term for like we're lowering our blood pressure, we're slowing the heart rate, and we're enabling deeper breathing to induce that state of calmness. So, this isn't just like a goofy exercise. It actually is it has far reaching benefits. So I hope you enjoyed this practice and continue to use this as a tool in your mindfulness toolbox.